I think that I can understand why people in this crazy time might think that their vote doesn't matter. And I just want to say, if our votes didn't matter, then why are so many people in power trying to suppress our vote, trying to keep us from voting? That, in and of itself, should tell you that our vote is powerful. It's the one thing that we still do have. There have been races, even recent ones, that have flipped by 10 votes, one vote, 5 votes. And so that's super important. I think the other thing to remember is that for the vote, people have fought for the vote. The only people that were able to vote at the beginning of our country were wealthy white male landowners. Women didn't have the right to vote. Certainly black people who were enslaved didn't have the right to vote. No one else had the right to vote. People have died. I mean, John Lewis, who just passed away, was beaten multiple times, arrested. The suffragettes, even with their issues with not bringing in black women the way they should have and having an intersectional movement, nonetheless, they fought and died, some of them, for our right to vote. To not use that right, especially at this moment, is, I would say, just irresponsible. I truly believe with everything in me that if Biden and Cunningham, and I'm speaking about these folks because I'm in North Carolina, if they ran on issues that would fundamentally change and improve the lives of regular people, like Medicare for all, like a Green New Deal, like student debt forgiveness, like legalization of marijuana and expungement of records, that they would motivate people to come out and vote, because those are policies that will fundamentally improve people's lives. Outside of that, I think we can also be honest with them, like what I'm saying to you. I'm not going to pretend like that Joe Biden is the best candidate. I'm not going to be here and saying rah rah Joe Biden, and like his record is not super problematic. Like there aren't many things that are problematic with him. But again, he's not a fascist. And I think that if we can speak directly to people, especially people that have been disenchanted, and say, listen, I understand what you're coming from. I'm not vote shaming you. I'm not judging you. But let me present my case. My case to you is that we are looking at neoliberalism versus neo-fascism. And we do not want to go down the neo-fascist road, because it's too dangerous, and I just think the consequences will be the likes of which we have no desire to actually experience.